The collective energy read. I'm gonna ring the bell 3 times. I hear it. Ring that shit harder. Okay, they said ring that harder. Okay, let's see the current energy for my collectives. What is coming in for next week? Okay, I see celebration. Celebrating. Some of you guys be celebrating. This is a collective reading for my collectives. What's going for the upcoming week? The 7th, the week of the 7th. Ooh, this is beautiful energy. Okay, somebody could be celebrating. The upcoming week energy. Show me what I need to see. Sota de Basto. The upcoming week. So there could be a celebration. Okay. For some of you guys. Also, you guys could be getting information as far as money. Concerning money. Your finances. Reno de Osoros. Your money. So some of you guys can be getting information about your money, your finances. Hey, Renee. So some of you guys have been working on your finances, or not just working or waiting for money. Okay, there could be money coming in for you, or also when we look at the coins, the money cards, it also could be meaning something new is going to start for you. Okay, you don't want to look at it just as money, because energy is currency. Okay, so something new could be coming in for you guys. You guys are having strength at this time, a lot of strength. Okay, for what's to come. You're just holding your space. All right, you're waiting for that abundance to come in. Okay, it's coming. Okay, also somebody's coming to offer you something. This could be a job opportunity, or this could also be like a love opportunity. Some of you guys are the high priestess or the high priest. Okay, very intuitive energy here. Okay, learning, also upgrading. Okay, upgrading in your personal life. Wow, really upgrading your personal life. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're really upgrading in your life. The abundance is coming in. Okay. Also, some of you guys in love, you're gonna have somebody come in, like he's riding on that horse or she's riding on that horse. They're gonna offer you love. Okay, true love. Okay, some of you guys were dealing with a narcissist in the past. Somebody is very narcissistic, only consumed with their self. But some of you guys have let this narcissistic person go. Okay, they were no longer serving you. Okay, very narcissistic. They wanted to keep you and still be in different relationships with other people. Okay, so you're completing a cycle. You're saying goodbye. I'm no longer. I'm not allowing this shit to happen anymore. I'm taking control of my life. Okay, I love myself. And you're not just gonna have me and have these girls or these men on the side. Okay, it's not happening. Okay, so you're loving yourself. You're pouring into yourself. Okay. Some of you guys could be psychic. Okay, you could be psychic. You can be an empathic, or psychic. Okay. Somebody try to come back, but this person is a narcissistic, man. When I tell you they're self-centered, they wanted you, right? But as far as love, they wanted you. You still love this person, but the problem is they wanted you, and they wanted to be with other people. Okay. Um, somebody says, I'm sorry, I love you so much. Um, so you start loving yourself more. Okay. And this is beautiful. Okay. Also, something with your money. Um, there's a healing here. There's a purification here with that shungite. Shungite, so shungite, pure shungite. Okay. Somebody could be wearing shungite, or have a lot of shungite. A shungite necklace. Happy Earth Strong. Antonio Riley, his birthday's today. Bless up, big up, big up. Happy Earth Strong to you from Trinidad, Tobago. So a lot of you guys have had strength, right? You carry the strength, right? Um, and you also were working on your finances. Like, some people were struggling in their finances, but some people were just being patient, okay? Because they knew that they would overcome these trials and tribulations, okay? And you're very intuitive. This is like high priestess energy. This is like also not just high priest. This is also like a high priest is somebody very intuitive, very psychic. Okay, they can feel people's energy. They can understand people's energy. And they know what's going on. Okay, somebody probably. I feel like somebody thought that you weren't this strong individual. They thought you were this weak individual. Okay, and they're finding out the strength that you carry. Okay. Thank you. Antonio says, thank you. Happy Earth Strong. Happy blessings. Happy abundance. Um, another year around the moon in the sun. Okay. So somebody thought they took you as being weak, vulnerable. Okay. But you're not weak and vulnerable. You're very strong. Okay. You're like that thunder, that Shango energy, right? And something with your finances has changed, but it's interesting because some of you guys could feel like your finances are not moving as fast or flowing, coming in as fast as they should, right? But they are coming in. Okay, just be patient. Okay, sometimes money is currency, right? But energy is the true currency where the money flows in naturally. Okay. So you have been working on your money. Somebody could be going to like getting like education. Some of you guys could be in the spiritual community. Some of you guys could be in the spiritual community. You're a healer, like you're a natural born healer. You may have not known that, but you are. Okay. You're very protective. You're very protected. Okay. Because the shungite is a protection from illness. Okay. It's a stone, it's a crystal. Okay. It's a grounding. So a lot of you guys been grounding yourself. Okay. You've been also every day healing yourself, also purifying yourself. Okay. This is a collective message. Okay. Somebody asked me where I'm from. I am mixed. I am Hispanic. Well, I am mixed with Puerto Rican and black, or Puerto Rican and Jamaican, you can say. Okay. I am mixed. Okay. So you guys have been protecting yourself from modern day illnesses. So you could be somebody that's doing like holistic eating, holistic drinking. Okay. Natural things. You're putting in your body. Okay, you can be seeing a difference with the way you eat. Okay, the way you respond to things. Okay, there's a purification here. There's a healing aspect with this shungite. Okay, also the emeralds here, the unconditional love. So you are really loving yourself. So it's interesting. You could have been dealing with a narcissist, and this narcissist, male or female, could want you back, right? But you're not the same person. You're not this weak individual they thought you were. Okay, you're the strong individual. You have There's beauty that surrounds you. You are beauty inside and out. You have recovered from what you went through. You don't look like what you went through, okay? You're healing your past lives, okay? You're healing your past lives. You're healing the shit that you've been through, okay? You have recovered. You came out, right? Where people thought you weren't going to come out, okay? They didn't think you was going to come out on top, winning, okay? Literally winning, shining, winning. Um, they thought you would be stuck in this energy of neediness, codependency, okay? But you're not, okay? Because you've always been the high priest and the high priestess, okay? Very intuitive, very psychic, very grounding. You are highly protected, okay? I see somebody that traveled around the world, right? That been to every shaman, been a traveler that tried to make you ill, try to wish death on you, right? But it couldn't work, okay? Because what happened is when they seen that person staring back at them, they were like, here's your money back, okay? Because this is how powerful you are, okay? Um, they went to see many people in many foreign countries for you. I'm seeing somebody in Haiti, I'm seeing somebody in Tibet, I'm seeing somebody all over, okay? And each person told them the same thing, okay? And somebody actually gave them the money back, okay? Oh, Papa. Okay, so you have healing, you have healed yourself, you have recovered, okay? That emerald energy, that earth energy, um, pirate is good change of fortune, success, renewal, focus, and leadership. Okay, so you're taking on this renewed focus, okay, where you might not have been focused before on your love life, your finances, your life period. Um, but you came out on top. People are coming to you for advice, okay? You have a renewed focus. You are a leader, okay? Um, Good change and good fortune and success is coming your way with that pyrite energy. The pyrite is a stone, okay? You could wear a pyrite, you could wear shungite, and you can wear something that has emerald in it. You can have these crystals, okay? Or you could be wearing them, okay? Onyx is here. Seeing the future. Somebody I'm speaking to is a psychic, a seer. You may not know you have these abilities. Everybody has intuition. Everybody can see, everybody can feel, right? But it's just tapping into that intuition, okay? Tapping into seeing things for what they really are, okay? So you're seeing your future. You have dreamed about your future, and you have seen your future, okay? You even predicted your future, okay? The responsibilities that you once have, you no longer have those responsibilities. You had a lot of responsibilities, okay? And you had to let a lot of those responsibilities go, okay? Because they were not your responsibility, okay? Okay? They were other people's responsibility. um, I want to thank you too for allowing me to watch you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. So this is a current energy read for the current week. Hey Maria, nice to see you. Yeah, so I see a lot of changes in your guys' life for the upcoming week. This is beautiful energy. This is strength energy. You overcome a lot of obstacles as far as your finances. You could have been struggling in your financial area, but you are getting your abundance. Okay. Money is not true currency. Energy is true currency. So you're looking at money differently. You know how you look at money, you're like, "Ooh, I need this money. I got to pay these bills," right? But the money, you understand that the money will flow naturally. Okay? Because there is healing here. Okay? There is recovery here. There is unconditional love here. Okay? That green is for the hearts. Okay? That unconditional love that you have been giving yourself. The grounding, okay, a good change of fortune, okay, your success is here, Your renewed focus is here. Your leadership is here. You always had the leadership abilities. You always had the strength card. Um, Somebody I could be talking to is also a seer. Okay, you can see beyond the physical. Okay, you have responsibilities that you no longer have anymore. You're seeing things for what they are. Okay, the onyx. What else do we need to see for the current week? My beautiful souls. Somebody says, life is very short and beautiful. My name is Hassan. Okay. Hi. Okay, smoky quartz. You dispel negative energies, okay? Remember I said somebody went to see somebody about you, okay? They went everywhere, Tibet, Haiti. I'm talking about they went to see shamans, the Amazon. I mean, they went many places to get information about you, and they found out who you were. There were some people that offered the money back, okay? Because you're highly protected, okay? Your home is protected. The earth is, you're connected, okay? You're achieving career success, and you're dispel negative energies, okay? You're highly favored. Highly favored. When I say you're highly favored, nothing can touch you, okay? With that smoky quartz, okay? This is you're connected to the earth is connected to you. You can have a lot of earth in your chart. You can have air in your chart, you can have fire in your chart, and you can have earth in your chart, and air. Okay. Hey, Daniel. And your home is very protective. Your home is protected. Okay. When you come after somebody and you try to manipulate energy, and it's coming from a place of not good intentions, okay, it always comes back. Okay, always. Okay, but you have psychic abilities. You can see. Okay, they found this out about you too. Okay, so whatever blessings were blocked as far as your finances, the money's coming in. Okay, and it's gonna flow naturally. You're to the point in your life where you don't worry about money because you know it's gonna come in naturally. Okay. We got your well-being, you're attracting money, good luck, charm, healing, and heartbreak. Okay. I feel like some of you guys could have been dealing with a narcissist. Okay. That narcissist had to go. Okay. Female or masculine, they had to go. Okay. They couldn't feed off of you anymore. They couldn't take from you anymore. They fucked around and they found out. Okay. So your well-being is the most important thing. Okay, your health is the most important thing, and you're attracting money in. Okay, abundance. You opened your heart chakra to receive this, and you will receive it. Okay. Give me 3 more cards. Thank you, ancestors. The rose quartz, unconditional love, double confirmation. Whoever I'm speaking to out there is giving themselves unconditional love. It looks, unconditional love is a beautiful thing. When you truly love yourself, and you can be in a space where you can be by yourself and love yourself. Okay. Your romancing is, you're going to have some offers as far as love. And you're bringing in love, okay, because you love yourself, right? So you're bringing in real love, okay? So you're going to have love offers. So take your time with it. Get to know the person. This person is very grounded that's coming in. You're very nurturing to others. And this person is going to nourish you, just like you nourish others, okay? Black onyx is here. You have strength. Okay, I told you guys that the strength card is here. You have a lot of strength. You have support during these changes. Sometimes the support can't. Sometimes the support, you might not feel it or see it, but you have support. Okay. There's clearing and cleansing of any negative energy. There is things that you used to stress about, you no longer stress about. Okay. 133. Okay. Connecting with animals. This I'm talking to somebody that's psychic here. Clancity and clairvoyance. You connect with animals. Your telepathic communication to telepathic abilities. You can read people's mind. You can read people's energy. Finding your true path. Finding clarity in things in your life. Money. Remember, people, places, and things. You're finding clarity in it. Okay. The blue cognac. Okay, so you're finding clarity. You're connecting with animals. Also, you may have an animal that is animals are healing. Okay, they heal us and we heal them. Okay, you have telepathic telekinesis. You can talk to people without even talking. You're finding your true path. Okay, and you're finding clarity. Once something that wasn't clear, you're getting clarity about it. Okay, and this is in all aspects of your life: money, finances, and love. Okay. That ruby. Increased abundance, passion, lucid dreams, light of the soul. Okay, you are the light of that soul. You are the light of your soul. Your soul looks like light, energy. Okay, you're giving off energy that is a beautiful energy. Okay, people are receiving the energy. Okay, and you are also receiving others people energy. Okay, um, so you are the light of your soul. Okay, you increase your abundance with the passion, the love. You could be having lucid dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. You can get a journal and write down your dreams, because I feel like there will be messages coming to you in your dream state. Okay, so pay attention to that. Okay, um, and also these lucid dreams could tell you things about what is to come. Okay, your future. Okay, and also there's messages in our lucid dreams. Okay, because we're multi-dimensional. Okay. We're multi-dimensional. We're in many dimensions. Okay, so pay attention. You can write it down, your dreams, because there's a message there for you. Give me some more cards here. Water. You can have, okay, you're very intuitive. Whoever I'm speaking to is very, very psychic. Okay. You could be psychic. You can be a medium. You can be an empath. Okay. Empathic person can feel, empathic people feel everything around them. They feel everybody's emotion. They could be in a room and feel everything. I mean, literally everything. Okay. So you could be very emotional. Okay, and what I mean emotional is you can feel people's emotions, and you're in tune with your own emotions. Okay, also you're very intuitive, you're very psychic. Remember I said that whoever I'm speaking to is a psychic out here. Okay, you have psychic powers, you have psychic intuitions, you have healing about you. You heal others and others heal you. Okay, this could be also your life calling in life, is to heal others. Okay, and have, because when you're psychic, it's a give and take, it's a balance. So you heal others and others heal you. 144. Okay, you're not just doing all the healing. Okay, when you're psychic, yes, you're healing and helping people, but people also heal and help you. Okay, it goes both ways. Okay, it's not one way. Okay, um my sis, as a human, we tend to meet each other on a spirit level. I met a woman 6 years ago in Suriname. We became friends. I would travel to Suriname every year, but I stay at a hotel. I would carry something. Okay. So you're very emotional, and you're just, not that you're emotional where you're checked out emotional. Your emotions, you can feel you, if you don't have, if you're the type of person that can't feel, you got a problem. Okay, so your emotions, your you understand your emotions. Okay, you're very intuitive, you're very psychic. Okay, you have psychic powers. Okay, and you have this healing energy, this water energy, this yama energy. Okay, you heal others and others heal you. Okay, with the blue, That water energy is healing. Um, Also, with the green, the green is the earth. You could be an earth sign, you could be a water sign here. The red, the root, you have also healed your root chakra. You done healed your heart chakra. I mean, you're healing chakras out here. Okay, the blues. You got to heal the whole body. Okay. Hey, Jr. Um, Somebody's finding a spiritual ally. So you can be finding your soul tribe. You can be finding people like-minded like you. Just because you have family, this is not family. This could be family, but this could be outside your family. Okay, you're finding a spiritual ally. Okay, somebody that thinks like you, somebody that can understand you. Okay, especially if you're a psychic, it gets lonely when you're not around other psychics or mediums because they don't understand you. Okay, things you say might sound foreign to others. Okay, you have a higher wisdom. Okay, you have abundance and you have forgiveness for yourself and forgiveness for others. Okay, blue topaz energy. You have a higher wisdom. Okay, when you get a higher wisdom, you understand life itself. Okay, and you understand the journey that you're taking. Okay, it's not about always about you. A true healer understands that you don't do all the healing yourself. Okay, it goes both ways. You heal others and others heal you. Okay, that is what a true healer is all about, to heal people, to help people. Okay, that's why people get into the healing field. And that's why you got into the field of healing, because you wanted to heal yourself and you wanted to heal others. Okay, the green jade is you're attracting love, you have balance, your dreams are coming true, and there's purity about you. You're purifying your home, you're purifying your life, you're decluttering, right? Divine guidance is here. I feel like you might have felt like you've been still in your life. You weren't moving, but in that stillness is where we find out who we truly are. Okay, being still. Okay, new connections. You could be astral traveling. Okay, um, some of you guys could be astral traveling. Okay, to multiple dimensions, and that's okay. But you find who you are in the stillness. Okay, you're boosting your self-esteem. You could have been dealing with like low self-esteem in the past because of people, places, and things, but you're building yourself up. Okay, you know who you are. Okay, wear your crown. Okay, wear your crown, my kings and queens and my people. Wear your crown. Okay, don't let nobody knock you down. Okay, um, yes, when you go in with a clean heart, let me tell you something. When you go in with a clean heart or clean intentions, right? I call it pure intentions. You move with pure intentions, you speak with pure intentions, and you have no hidden agendas, okay? You don't mess with those kind of people, okay? You never mess with those kind of people because those kind of people cannot be messed with, okay? You can be, people think they can manipulate you and mess with you, but you cannot, okay? Because your intentions are pure. So you're going to be blessed at the end of the day. The people that are moving with ill intentions, hidden agendas, they will always be exposed to us. Okay, you guys? 155. Okay, the angels are here. The angelic angels are here. Okay, the ancestors are here. Pure mind is open to wisdom. Yes, thank you. Pure mind is very open to wisdom. Um, so when you forgive the people that hurt you, I know forgiveness is the hardest thing. Don't forget what they've done. Forgive them and protect yourself at all costs. Okay. Forgiveness is for yourself, not for the person. Okay. Um, Somebody says both are clothes I wear and in my bag to wash on my return home. So I messaged her to let her know I don't like what she has done. I went with a clean heart. Now, why are our people so wicked? People are wicked because of their spirit, their soul. Okay, there's wicked people out here. Okay, but just because they're wicked don't mean you have to be wicked. Okay, Because the ones that have the pure mind is in the open wisdom always win. Okay. We think because people are out here winning, we see them out here glowing and winning, they're bound to this realm. Okay. Or they're bound to lower realms. Okay. They can't go to the realms that we go to. Okay. They're not surrounded and they're not protected. Okay. You are highly protected. You are highly favored. Um, so they can do whatever they want to do. They can say whatever they want to say and do whatever they want to do. Just do whatever they want to do and say what they want to say. Okay. Um, why are people wicked? Because some people have they have a spirit in them, on them. That's why they're wicked. Okay. And they will be held. They will be dealt with accordingly. Okay. El Diablo, the devil always comes and collects. Okay. Boosting your self-esteem, expressing your sexuality, psychological healing. So you could be healing from a lot of shit that you've been through, and that is good. Okay. Because when you are truly healing yourself, you have to get real with yourself. Okay. You can't be sitting out here lying to yourself about certain shit. You have to get real. You got to get to the nitty gritty. Okay. You got to get to the root of it. Okay. You gotta face it. You gotta deal with it, and you gotta move accordingly. Okay. Um, yes, there's spiritual workers that do bad and good. Okay. There's duality in spirituality. Okay. Um, and those kind of people, don't fear no one. Okay. Yes, calling your ancestors, calling your angels. We all have ancestors. It don't matter what kind of background you come from. Everybody got ancestors, okay? And ancestors are always watching, okay? They're always watching and they're ready, okay? They're ready to protect you, okay? You just call on them, say, protect me, show me what I can't see, and they'll show you, okay? They will show you. Trust me and believe me, they will show you. Storm, you want to say hi? Say hi, Storm. He's upset because I had to give him a bath, you guys. He like no more. I'm taking him to somewhere to get a bath. I cut his nails, but as far as bathing him, he was ready for war. Okay. But he got a bath today. You're not supposed to bathe a cat like that. It's every like I think 4 to 6 months. Um, find out by a vet. I'm not a vet, but I don't bathe him like that. But I gave him a good scrubbing, and he was fighting. Cats do not like water. But he was taking good naps today. 155. Okay. Um, you want to say hi? Say hi, Storm. He's not eating as much. I don't know. Maybe I tried different foods. Sometimes cats they like different foods. I don't know. He's picky. He likes wet. I keep two kind of foods out for him. Wet and dry food. Okay, and there's always food out for him. True. I know the ancestors are real. They are guiding me through years of battle. Yes, you guys. A lot of people have been through a lot of shit out here, and I ask myself, why do the people that are so good and they move with good intentions always go through the most shit? Okay, but they do. Okay, and that's just the way it is. So you got to move with pure intentions. You got to ask the ancestors to show you, and also ask because they will show you. Okay, the people that were in your family that passed, they will show you the truth. Okay, 10-105. Okay, don't be like the people that have hurt you. Okay, hurt people hurt people. Okay. And there's people I see all the time that are financially stable and they're just miserable as hell. Okay. And they just hurt people because they're hurt. Okay. So that let this battle be dealt with in the spiritual. Okay. Because the battle is always dealt with in the spiritual. Okay. So you could be boosting your self-esteem. You're expressing your sexuality. You have did a lot of psychological healing where you have addressed things in your life that you might have suppressed. And energetic living. Okay. You are energy. Okay. Energy is always changing. Okay. It's interchangeable. Okay. So you're focused on yourself. You're giving you that energy to yourself. Okay. You're not giving that energy away. 155. Okay. And energy is being blocked from you. Okay. Not what's not meant for you will be blocked. Okay. Um, you're some of you guys are communicating with the angels, or the angels are communicating with you. There's different kind of angels. Good fortune is coming, tranquility, peace. Peace. Some of us just want peace. Yes, psychic abilities, double confirmation. Somebody here is a psychic. You channel wisdom, you have self expression, and your destiny awaits you. Okay? Your destiny awaits you. Blessings, psychic. I'm speaking to a psychic. There's a psychic watching me. There's multiple psychics watching me. Okay? Multiple. A lot of you guys are watching me or have psychic abilities. Double confirmation 4 times. Okay? You have psychic insight. Psychic insight. Okay? You could be a medium. You could be a psychic. Definitely speaking to a psychic here. Okay? Somebody, I have people on my page that are psychics. I welcome you guys here. I love all you guys. Okay? Medium, psychics. I have nothing against other psychics or mediums. Everybody does their own way, and that's fine with me. Okay? Love is love. Okay? Got love for everybody. 125. Blessings are coming in. Deep connections. Connections that you once not have are coming in. Okay? Connections that you wish for. Deep connections that stimulate you intellectually, physically, and spiritually, and sexually. Okay? Shaman energies here. Okay? Shaman. Somebody here's a shaman, or is a shaman and don't know they're a shaman. There's shamanic energy here. Okay? Somebody's on a shamanic journey. Okay? 105. You are very brave. You're highly aware. Okay, you have a high awareness. You have powers that you don't even know you have. Okay. Wow. Okay, some people, so whoever I'm speaking to, they trust themselves. You might have not trust yourself in the past, but you trust yourself now. Everything you feel, you're getting validation for. So you're getting that, you're understanding that you're starting to trust yourself more. You might have had self-doubt. People have made have people have made you feel like have made you feel like you need to doubt yourself, your intuition, but you don't doubt it, because whoever I'm talking to is a shamanic. This is shamanic energy. Okay, so you are on a shamanic journey. Okay, so be brave. When you give everything you have to someone else, to plant a animal, a human, you will get energy. Give with love and don't forget. And if you don't have anything, I'm not sure if I'm psychic, but I can be intuitive. I grew up religious. Yes, JR. I'm talking to psychics here. There's psychics on my channel. You could be psychic and be intuitive. Okay, you could grow up in a religious home and still be psychic. Just because you grew up in a religious home don't mean you're not psychic. Okay, in the religious homes they just call it discernment. Okay, that's the only difference. If you have nothing to give advice, give information of respect someone and make them think they are better than you. Yeah, somebody could have been confusing you, where you were doubting yourself and not trusting yourself. You're trusting yourself more. You're more concentrated, um, and you're healing from some kind of abuse. This could be physical, spiritually, mentally, or whatever. Physically, mental, sexual, any kind of abuse. You're healing from it. Okay. It takes time to heal from abuse. Okay, but you're healing from it. Okay. 165. A lot of you guys have faith, wise action, precision. Okay. Um, there's angels here. Angel. Some of you guys are angels, and some of you guys are having angel communications. Okay. You're having alignment. You're clairvoyant and clairsentient. Your dreams give you insight. Okay. You have visions. All right. You're highly protective. If you had anxiety, you're healing from this anxiety. Okay. And you also have this, you could have had from Egypt. You could have had a self-belief system. And you don't have that self belief system anymore. Okay, you're stepping past those fears, right? When you step past those fears, you step into the unknown. Okay, the unknown can be scary, but you have to go past the unknown to truly know who you are. Okay, and you got to get uncomfortable. Okay, 155. All right, this was a collective message, you guys. Have courage. Um, have courage. Okay, have courage. Love yourself. Take your time. Um, and love on yourself, and love will come in. Okay, it's a give and take. Okay. My psychics out here that are on my channel, that this message is for you too. It's a two-way street. Okay, when you're a psychic, you heal from others by helping others, and you also heal others and they help you heal. Okay, so it's a give and take. Okay, it's not one way. Okay, a shamanic journey is not a beautiful journey. Okay, it's a lot of humbling experiences. Okay, and not just humbling, understanding, wisdom, knowledge, knowing yourself. Okay, it's very humbling. And whoever I'm speaking to is on a shamanic journey too. Okay, a shamanic journey can be lonely. Okay, it really can be lonely. You've been a shamanic since you were a child, and you could just be tapping into this energy, understanding this energy, learning this energy. All right, you guys, 145. This is a collective message for the upcoming weeks. This is Jennifer Felix. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Many blessings to come. Many, many, many blessings to come, my beautiful souls. Ashe.